Right, so we're going to go forward now. I'm going to give you a bit of a talk about what these operators down the back here do. So everybody crowd around. Have you ever heard of inversions above the ground? Right, where the temperature starts to decrease, starts to increase again, and you'll see all the smog and stuff from the city sits there in a flat thing and it's held down underneath that inversion. Well, the same thing happens here under the water. Three things that the operators need to know a lot about is temperature, pressure and salinity of the water. Okay, we drop the first buoy in, which is a bathythermograph buoy, and it's going to measure the temperature all the way down. So that's the flight engineer's flight suit. They're all full colour, all of these screens, and there's lines coming down the screens showing frequencies of the engines and whatever they're listening to. And the other things they can hear on the sonar buoys are things like whales. So does anybody know how to make a Megapter Novangeli? That's yeah. So they're listening to things like that, and also snapping shrimp and anything else that's underwater they're hearing, and they've got to get rid of all of that while they're listening. On the left here. The other is the navigating communicator, the NavCom. Down the front, gang! NavCom, the navigating communicator. Everything from back there on those screens that feeds through to this screen to the TACO, the tactical coordinator, to make the plot for where the submarine is. Or if you want to search for a boat in a global race or something around the world, which we've done as well. It's all plotted on this screen. Was hooked up, okay? So to take off, it's simple. The guys, you've all been in the simulator now, or some of you have. Put your right hand on the thrust levers, push them forward. There you go, we get to 80 knots. Those of you who are in the simulator, at V1, your hand comes off those and it goes up there. Then I say, rotate, Jeremy, pull it back. Pull it back. That's it, now we're climbing. Not too far, we're going to stall now. And you just go forward, positive rate, bring the gear up, and there the gear handles down there with the engineer is in charge of the systems. And right behind Banksy here, you've got all of these circuit breakers here. So a lot of the emergency checklists involve pulling circuit breakers to take away the power from whatever's burning. You've also got over here all the oil gauges, the pressurisation. These are the fuel down here, and the engine instrument gauges there, lights up here, generators up there, feather buttons. There's an awful lot of stuff in here. What do you reckon?
Pretty cool.
53 years I've been flying, 25,000 hours.